author. So, what's the title of the book? Bone. Yeah, Quest for the Spark. So you want to go ahead and write that down?
Do I just write down bone?
You can write down Bone if you want. And then, the author, there's two authors. Where do you find authors at?
Right.
Tom and Jeff. Yeah. So write down Jeff Smith. And put down Tom Snigoski. Okay, so for the setting, what is the setting? Do you know what the setting is in a book? Like what is?
Like where it takes place.
Yeah. So did it tell us in the first chapter? I'm sorry, where it was taking place at? If you remember, it only really told us that they were at the Elm household and they're next to woods. So because there's two different stories going on, right? There's one with Tom and the raccoon, and then you would go to the other people, which are the bone people. So I would write down the Elm household. And the Bone household. So there's a lot of characters that we've already met in the first two chapters, but we're going to write down the main characters. So who are the main characters in chapter 1? Who do you remember in the first chapter? Raccoon.
I just want raccoon.
Raccoon. He had a name though. His name was Roderick. So put in parentheses Roderick right next to him. Roderick. So who's also another important character? Who's that? It's Roderick's owner.
Tom.
Tom's a little boy of the Elm household. And so, we were introduced to his sister and his mom and his dad, but they're not that important, at least not right now, so we don't have to write their names down. So if we go down to chapter 2 now, who is important? Who are the three people we see in this chapter? Percival, Bone, and the twins. What were their names?
Abby.
And Barkley. So go ahead and put their names down. And there's Abby and Barkley. That's how you spell their names. Okay, and then for place is kind of the same setting, because right now we don't really know where we're at, besides near woods. So I would say, and there's two different places. So for place, I would put down the same as up here, Elm household and Bohm household, because we can always add on to them once we read more and know more. Because Percival's trying to go